Hey everybody, it's me again, coming to you for the first time, bald. I got some patches. You can see my scar. I'm working with it, you know. um, I just wanted to update everybody from the last video that I made. Yep, I went through chemo number 2, and I went through IV treatment, which, sorry. As you can see, I'm still exhausted, so that side effect is never gonna go away. But I was really hopeful IV would help. It did help in some ways. It didn't in other ways, and it's a learning curve. It's a total learning curve, and that's okay. At least I know what my body's gonna do now that we've done both. Chemo's been hard. Yeah, I can't sugarcoat that. And that's, again, it's part of the fight, and that's okay. I've had some pretty good days, and I've had some pretty bad days. Monday was a bad day. I had a lot of esophageal pain. I had a lot of reflux. I had some nausea. And now that I'm in forced menopause, just to save my female organs, they put me in like a menopause situation. I get hot flashes now, so yeah, ladies, I'm a part of the hot flash crew. We go through a lot of stuff. Girl, what's happening? It's funny talking about hot flashes at 31, but I have them. Some of them I think it's funny to admit, and I'm gonna admit this. Some of them I kind of like, because I'm generally cold all the time, so it's helpful to be like, oh, I'm in Mexico, or I'm in the Bahamas on a beach. So it's nice. Although I do fully understand now why people sleep with the air conditioner on at night. Like, I totally 100% get that now. Living for it. So there's that. But yeah, I've had a few struggles this week. Thursday, as you know, I shaved my head, and I am really glad I made the call. Shout out to my longtime family friend and hairdresser, Stacy. Thank you so much for cutting my hair, shaving my head. I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have. You always know how to make me feel good, and I feel 100% safe around you. She's been my hairdresser for as long as I can remember. Middle school, I think, maybe. End of elementary school, middle school, high school. She did my prom hair. She did my grad hair. She did a lot of my hairs. Up until I started coloring my own hair. Sorry. With crazy colors. But yeah, I couldn't have done it without you. And I am so thankful for the experience that we had on Thursday. And I appreciate that you made it so much fun, and you gave me a mohawk. She knows I love mohawks, so I had a mohawk for a couple minutes, which was really great, really fun. So thank you. Thank you for making it a very good experience, a very safe, loving experience. And thank you to my friend Jason, who photographed the whole thing. I know it was hard watching a friend having to go through some struggles, but we did it. We did it, and there are such tender moments in there, and I'll cherish them forever because of you. I'll have those photos, especially the one of me and my mom for life, and probably death, when I'm a ghost and I'm haunting all you bitches. I'm just thankful. A lot of people reached out because they were worried that I was going to be not okay with a bald head. And yes, I love my rainbow hair. I loved it so much, and I loved to color my hair, but I'm good. I am Gucci. I'm living this bald life, and it's okay. I thought it was going to be more traumatic than it was, but I think in taking control of the situation, I was able to avoid a more traumatic experience. If I had waited, my hair was coming out, patch by patch, and I think that constant feel of losing something would have been more traumatic. So I'm really thankful in taking control of the situation and just making the call. Even now, like if I rub my hands through my hair every single time, I get like little strands that come out. So that just further validates that we did the right thing. So no worries with this bald girl. Monday Monday was my bad day. Just a really bad day, and it happens, both mentally and physically, and that's okay. Everybody has their days, everybody has their struggles, and it was just that defeated feeling, with all the additional meds I had to take for all the different side effects that I had, and just feeling deflated and not being able to go out and enjoy life. I mean, I'm living, hello, there's that, I'll take that any day, but you know what I mean. It's hard sometimes, and to have love and support from everybody here, it means so much. And then Tuesday, I felt good enough to go to work. So I took the time and I debuted my pink wig. I call it Frenchie because it looks like Frenchie's hair from Grease, when she's got a pink head, and they tell her hair looks like an Easter egg. So I wear my bunny earrings too, because that's me. And I'm so happy to go to work and just sport my new wig, and it was great. Maybe I'll post a video or a picture of it, either in this one or another one. And it was so great. It was so great to see everybody. It was so great to work with everybody. It was such a good day after having such a terrible day the day before, and it meant a lot to see all of you there. My cousin Tony, he comes up to me and he's like, "Oh man, I was thinking you were gonna show up bald today, and we could have that bonding moment." And I laughed, and I promise, Tony, one of these days I'm gonna show up to work bald, and we will have our bonding moment, and we can have Bob come, we can have anybody else in the balding community that I work with. If you want to come over and have a bonding moment, we could do that, and maybe we'll take a picture of it too. Things like that lift me, hanging out with Dawn during break time just to talk about the process and to talk about the golf cart flipping over and just stupid stories that make me laugh. Really just moments that I cherish and I hold on to for when the good days are good days, because when the bad days are bad, I can reflect on that. I really appreciate everybody telling me that I'm still full of rainbows. Oh, I know what you mean. Thank you so much for saying that. That is a lift. I am also gonna have, rainbows, and sass, of course, sass, but, thank you. Thank you. Still rocking the lipstick thing. I'm gonna try and do lipstick every day that I'm home, because I got a lot of it, and what am I supposed to do? Today I'm doing this like nudie orange look, which, I don't know, I was feeling it was feeling me, and it landed on my lips. Here we are, doing lipstick. Just little things that make me positive. make me push just a little bit more, give me a will to move forward, anything like that. I'm doing it, you know. It's great. It's so great. And I just want to give a note about mental health, because I think it's very important to talk about mental health and the fact that people go through struggles, because if you don't talk about it, how are you going to learn from it? How are you going to fix it? So, yeah, I had some mental struggles, but you push through them, you know? My brain is saying that I can, and my body's saying that I can't. And it's hard. It is hard. And, you know, that's what my therapist is for. That's what, you know, my work family's for. That's what my friend family's for. That's what my parents and my brother are for. And my pets. Pets, you know, they're the best listeners. So I'm thankful that I have a lot of them keeping me company. So yeah, I take pills. I'll be the first to say I take pills, you know, to help with some of my mental struggles, and that's okay. I'm tired of mental health being stigmatized, you know. I'm tired of it. Like, come on. We all have problems. We all are going to have to take pills for something eventually. If it helps, go for it. If you feel safe doing it, I feel safe taking the pills that I take because I am knowledgeable of them. I know that they help me. I've done the research and the work, you know, and I have such a good team. I really do. I take an SSRI daily, and I take a benzodiazepine as needed. And that's okay. Most of you know I take Xanax only to fly. But with, you know, fighting for your life, cancer and all of that, I think it's okay to take a couple additional Xanax here and there. I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, talking to a therapist is normal, natural. Everybody's got to talk to somebody about something, and that's okay. Yeah, that's my little PSA on mental health and pushing through. And I'm really living for all of the comments, the memes, the private messages. I'm living for it because it helps. It really does help. And if I haven't answered phone calls, it's because I don't have the capacity to do phone calls. So if you're one of the people who have called me and I haven't answered, I'm sorry, I can't do it. With the esophageal pains that I have, the tiredness I get, I have some muscular issues as a side effect for, you know, some things, and I feel it in my throat a lot. I'm trying to conserve, and so I'm not talking on the phone. I never really was a phone person anyway. I don't really like talking on the phone, but yeah. And I have doctors calling me left and right, so that's enough. But any message is fine. Any text is fine. Even the little voice memos that you can do, like 1 minute, 2 minutes on like Facebook or something. I love those so much. Those are so great, you know. And you can send me a video like this, you know, or not, whatever. I'm living for the love and the support, and I give it back. I just want to give all the love back, and I just cherish everything that you guys have all given me, and yeah, so thank you. Thank you for the sweets, for those of you who have brought over sweets to me. I'm waiting for the esophageal pain to kind of lessen so I can munch on a few of them. It's been a struggle, but they're delicious looking, and I can't wait to eat them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I have blabbed for far too long. I'm gonna go get a popsicle from my throat, and I'm probably gonna take a nap like a 2-year-old. And that is okay, because I'm fighting for my life. That is okay. And the funniest part about being bald is, I don't know if you noticed this during the video, I still have one hair left. And you know, I'm gonna keep it till it falls out. It's just one little goofy comedic thing I'm hanging on to. And with that, I will leave you all until next time. Thank you. All the love. Mwah.